Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some more NHL 25 expansion franchise with our Atlanta Thrashers, and we are going to be doing the draft this episode. Really not expecting this to be too eventful. Usually the expansion draft, the actual entry draft, not the expansion draft itself, but the entry draft for the first year in the expansion draft sucks pretty much every year. You might, yes, we have a top 5 pick, but I think they're all created players. None of them are probably going to be real except for like later on picks, but we'll see. I think we're 5th, right? Yeah, we're 5th. So we'll see what we get there. But let's go for 200 likes, or no, we can go for a little more than that. Let's go 500 likes. So go ahead, smash that like button, show that love and support, subscribe, join the Dorsal fam, and let's see what we have going on for. I don't think I'm going to trade. Let me just see the draft class real quick and see who is, like, I don't think any of these guys were real. There is a high elite, which is nice, but I kind of want to try and do this a little bit, like, realistic as possible. If we get some cool players in the draft, awesome, but, you know, I'm not getting too excited because we're kind of going into this blind because we couldn't scout anybody, so... but yeah, anyway, so basically this is the second draft. That's the one thing I don't like about when you start an expansion draft is it's like the first draft never happened, I don't think. Or maybe it did, I don't know. Like who was, but all of these guys, all these guys look, have silhouettes, so. I mean, the first overall pick, is he even in the game? It was Celebrini, right? I don't know if he's in the game. I can't even tell you where he went. Where did he even go? I paid no attention to the draft this year. But, like, all these players look like real players. So, that's what tells me that they're probably not. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. And we're looking at, yeah, like, we're going in, like, second. I mean, there's a real player, medium elite. I don't know if he actually is. Probably not, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who is... Like, I really do not know any of the names. I paid no attention to the draft this year. But let's go ahead, sim to our pick. See who got... I'm sure that high elite got picked first. Yeah. Jaskin, high elite. We should be getting an elite. I don't think they're going to play, though. I don't think they're going to be in the NHL. There's 2. One is a top 6, and one is a... So this one's the actual accurate one, and this one isn't. Oh, man. That's tough. This is a tough call. Are there any gems? Probably not. Just the bust, it looks like. Oh man, I don't know. Well, I definitely don't want the... I didn't even see this guy. Where was he? Why didn't I not see this guy before? Oh, I think it was sorted by scout recommendation. That's why. So we got a couple guys like tied. Okay. I don't want the grinder. I don't know if that's exactly what he is, but yeah, this guy's... I guess I'll just take Galchenyuk. Jesse Galchenyuk. Yeah, I guess I'll go for him. What are the 2 years? What's this guy? 3 years. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for Galchenyuk. I don't know if this guy will end up being a grinder, but I also don't want to take that chance. So, I do not want to... He probably won't be, but let me just see if I can see what he ends up being. I don't even remember what his name was. It might have been that guy. No, I think it was this guy. It might have been him. I don't know, maybe that would have been the... It looks like that would have been the better player. Unless he's 17 that we... No, he's 18. How old is he? 18. Alright, so yeah, he would have been the better pick. Alright, let's go ahead and sim to our next pick, which is 36. I don't think I'm going to do any trades either. I mean, we need players. So, we're probably going to try and... a goalie would be nice. But, of course, I don't... There's, like, no update on him. 5 years. That's going to be a bit. I like to look at the ETA, but you also have to look at the age. And see. Like, his is 4 years. 5. 3. But if it's low, you also want to know, like, how... Like, if it's, like, 3 or under... 3 years or less, you want to see how old they are. But it looks like they're usually accurate. This is 5 years. I mean, the goalie would be nice, but... I don't know if I want the goalie. They just take so long to develop. And we have 2... Yeah, I'm not going to take a goalie this... You can usually get some solid goalies later in the draft. So I'm not going to take him this soon. Unless I knew exactly what he was going to be. Like, if he was like a franchise or a definite elite, like a high enough overall, most likely, then probably. But, I mean, we have Aiden Hill right now, and we have Spencer Knight. So I'm pretty confident with those guys right now. And we also have... Hopefully, we have to also hope we sign those guys. But Spencer Knight definitely has a contract. We have to re-sign Hill and I don't even who was the other guy we took? Was it Dackard? I can't even no. Was it him? I can't Dossel. So all right. Anyway, back to I can't even see any of these guys' stats, which sucks. Can I even see the CHL guys? No. Why can't I see anyone's stats? Great. All right. That kind of blows. 4 years. Who was the guy that was 3? Oh, it's not accurate. This guy's 3 though. Derek Malone, 3 years. Let's just see like what he ends up being. A top 6D low. Okay, so that was not a good pickup. All right. That was a bad pick. I mean, it said 3 years, so I will be happy if he hits 70 overall in 3 years. But, all right. So that was a bust, most likely. You rarely really see potentials change, so I just want to see if anyone is, like... Wait, was that, like, a little... So this guy's a low elite. So, like, these are the guys to pin. Like, when they're a little bit... Like, because these are the ones that it's like, it's not going to be an absolute waste to go after them later on. What pick is this? 16? All right, let's go for this guy. Hopefully he ends up being that. Top 6. Damn it. 50 overall. Has anyone ever had, like, a top 6 player actually make it? like a top 6D that you drafted actually, like, develop and become good? I actually wonder. All right, low elite. It just sucks I can't see anyone's stats. 5 years, definitely don't want that guy. Where did I go to? Where are my pinned guys? It kind of sucks you can't. Yeah, I gotta do it this way. I don't think I had too many. I think it's a little early to go for some of these guys. Let's just sort by potential again and see who's, like, somewhat accurate. We got the low elite. I remember, like, years ago, there used to be, like, you wanted to go for, like low top 9s or something like that, where, like, the ones to go for, I don't want the grinder, top 9 medium. Now we're starting to look at, like, bad potentials. It's like I might as well just take a chance. Go for, what's his... I can't click on him. Why can't I see his stats? Did I not, like... I don't know. It wouldn't let me. I kind of want to go for a offensive player, but at the same time, I'm, like, not too sure. It would just be... Alright, he's 17, 5 years. This guy's probably going to suck. Bottom 6, yeah. It's really hard to do well in the drafts when you don't have any... I'm actually surprised some of these are as accurate as they are. Like, the binocular logo is that bright for some. But we're also in, what, the 4th round now, so... Yeah, you don't really expect to get anyone too great here. Let's go for this guy, see if he ends up being anything. Bottom 6, alright. Yeah, it's always bad, I feel like, the first draft. You get, like, a good first pick, and that's it. Usually that's probably going to be accurate. What was the other guy that was pinned? Should I just take him now or wait? And it's just, it sucks because I have nothing to go off right now. Like, yeah, just take this guy. Maybe we'll get a steal. But I highly doubt it. Like, I won't be happy if I sign any of these guys, which I probably won't. I'll just let them grow if they decide to at all. All right, let's see if this guy ends up being anything. Low top 9. Wow, that was like the best potential we've gotten. It's still awful. Is this the last round? 7th round. So I think that's it. We probably, yeah, we're not going to have another pick. Wow, that was a brutal draft, guys. That was really bad. That was not good. But yeah, we're not going to sign any of these guys. We're going to keep them all, you know, their junior team, international, you know, wherever they are. But yeah, I was playing around with the free agency, like, well, the contracts a little bit. I mean, we've barely been recording, so we might as well go into this. I guess I should have went manage contracts. Here's everyone that's expiring, so and I was looking to see like what people want, like Neighbors, for instance. He's an RFA. I'll probably qualify him. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Although for 83, he does not. How many years does he? Okay, so I think like this is a guy. I know he's a low top 6, but he's an 83. So like this is a potential. I'm gonna Oh wow, he really doesn't want too much though. So, let me show. I think this would be a good way to just show you guys this. So I don't know if I'm really going to do this in the next episode. Next episode is going to be the off-season episode where we do free agency, any trades. I don't know if I will do any. And then also the episode after that will be our first actual game that we play. I'm really happy with the organization, yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's charm. He wants to stay. So let's discuss his contract. So I actually like this. So I want to see if we can get this guy to stay. Let's figure out a 1-year deal. Let's go 6. That might be a big ask, though. But I'm willing to discuss it. My salary expectation is 2.725. Okay. I think that's fair. I mean, he's an 83 overall, young. So now we can offer this, but unfortunately, we don't hear back right away. You do, it seems like, in actual free agency, though. At least when I was signing guys in my Flyers franchise for the minors, it did work. But yeah, so yeah, we have a lot of guys that we need to re-sign. We have 43 million cap space, so about half of our space is available. But yeah, like Ratu, he was cheap. Like when I offered him more years, he did not really want it, so I might have to just suck up. I'd like to do 3, but yeah, I think I'll see how that goes. I don't know how it will go, but I'll see. I don't know if he'll accept that, though, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Next episode we'll start. There we go. We got Dostal, so he was a guy that I did. Neighbors rejected is too low. That's literally what he asked for, but okay. At least we got Aiden Hill and Ratu rejected. So that's something we'll deal with in the next episode. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.